global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. While a lot has been going on in Rivers State, of course, if you check our playlist, you get to see that Fubara has made a speech after so much of silence. This one is not the case of the aide said. He said it with his mouth. Check our playlist, get to see all the details. But apparently something is brewing that Wike can no longer keep his peace. They have decided to meet. I'm talking about Wike with the PDP's Governors Forum and top PDP stakeholders. And let's find out if truly there may be a sanction against Wike over all of the anti-party attitudes and activities he has been practicing. Now, is it going to be a case of business as usual or Wike owns PDP? We're going to find out in a moment. But before we do that, please subscribe to our channel. According to the news, Governor Bala Mohammed confirmed reconciliation effort, early convention, and renewed push for internal harmony. And the chairman of the PDP Governors Forum and Governor of Bauchi State, Senator Bala Mohammed, has assured party faithfuls and Nigerians that the People's Democratic Party remains united and is actively resolving internal issues ahead of its upcoming National Executive Committee NEC meeting, which is scheduled to host sometime in May, and an early national convention planned for August. Now, speaking to journalists after a high-level meeting involving PDP governors, the national chairman of the party and the members of the National Working Committee, NWC, Governor Mohammed, disclosed that extensive deliberations were held to chart a forward path for the party. Let me quote him word for word. He said, we met with our leader, the chairman of the party, and the members of the NWC to discuss key issues concerning our unity and future. These are matters already in the media and within the party structure, he said. Now, the goal is to address these issues openly and constructively so that we can navigate towards the NEC meeting and convention smoothly and in unison. Now, to fast-track internal reconciliation, Governor Mohammed announced the formation of 7-member reconciliation committee to be chaired by a former Senate president and former governor of Kwara State. This committee will lead our effort to reconcile outstanding issues and reach out to our group members in a manner that ensures we hold a homogeneous NEC and convention, he stated. Now, he reaffirmed that PDP's readiness to foster inclusivity and accountability and internal democracy. Responding to recent defection from the PDP to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, Governor Mohammed described the development as part of the democratic experience, but not a threat to the PDP stability. These defections are part of the dynamics of democracy. Rather than weaken us, they have strengthened our resolve to rebuild and unite, he said. We are ensuring that our strongholds, where we have structures and legacy, remain active and ready to produce the next generation of PDP governors by the grace of God. While refusing to disclose all the details of the meeting, Governor Mohammed acknowledged internal challenges and assured party members that they are being addressed head-on. Yes, there are some internal frictions and litigations, but we are not the kind of party that sweeps issues under the carpet. We are discussing them transparently. We recognize some misgivings between members and we are working through them. Not all issues can be blamed on the NWC, but it's clear that more open communication and engagement are needed. The PDP Governors Forum chair concluded by assuring supporters that the party is on point and is on the path of stability, unity, and renewal. We want to reassure our teaming supporters that the PDP is working, the PDP is united, and we are building a stronger party ahead of the next general elections. Those were the words.
With our leader, the chairman of the party, and some members of the National Working Committee, we discussed some of the issues relating to our party, some existential issues, of course, that have been around in the media within us, so that we'll be able to navigate smoothly to NEC that is scheduled to take place on the 27th of this month, and by August we will have an early convention. So many issues and frankness have been made, And it is an opportunity to close land and to make sure that at least there is no incidents, there are no plans, there are no misgivings between the leaders of the party. Governors of the party have reached out to our colleagues who have been there before, who have more experience, and who know so much in the way and manner that whatever suggestions or opinion they may have will go a long way in giving an added impetus to the actualization of our NEC and our convention that is able to take on specific days. And of course, to reassure our teaming supporters that the PDP is working, the PDP is united, and in doing so, there are some missing gaps here and there. We set up a committee of 7 headed by His Excellency the former Senate President and of course former Governor of Kwara State, to meet so that at least quick reconciliation and reach out will be made in such a manner that we will have a very round for free and harmonious NEC and convention. Thank you very much.
Excellency, question please. Well done. Yes, we have seen members of the party dumping the umbrella for the ruling All Progressive Congress. What do you think of this statement?
Well, this is some of the manifestations in a democratic setup like this that we have, and this is what is forcing us to come together rather than diminishing us and weakening us, is making us stronger. We will make sure at least those chapters where we have history, where we have structure, are not left alone. They will be able to produce next governors of the PDP by the grace of God, because we will be providing the level playing field in the next convention that is coming up.
We understand that there are quite a lot of issues that are affecting the PDP, causing crisis within the party. In specific terms, what are the issues discussed in this meeting?
I cannot tell you some of the issues that we discuss. We discuss unity. Definitely there are some ill feelings, and we are not those that hide things under the carpet. You know some of them. Some of the litigations in court, some of the misgivings between party members, and of course, we wouldn't want to blame the APC for causing crisis, but they are likely to be the one. We are not saying they are the ones.
The chairman PDP Governors Forum. Of course, a lot of things are going on, but let's find out really what is going on with the BOT. Something unique is going on there. The People's Democratic Party is set to inaugurate newly appointed members of its Board of Trustees today. This development was disclosed in a circular signed by PDP's Director of Publicity, Chinwe Norom, and it was actually dated just a few hours ago. The document confirmed the inauguration would take place at the National Executive Committee Hall, that's Badata Plaza, Wuse Zone 5 by 11 a.m. In reference to the subject above, please be informed that the PDP Board of Trustees have scheduled the inauguration of its new members. The event is set to take place on Monday, May 12, 2025 at the NEC Hall, ground floor, PDP National Headquarters. The circular reads, and by the report, which revealed that 85 out of the 137 BOT members, PDP BOT members, had been inactive in party affairs. The inauguration aims to re-energize the board and amid internal challenges. Now, according to Section 31, Subsection 5 of the PDP Constitution 2017, as amended, the BOT serves as the conscience of the party, responsible for maintaining high standards of morality and image, advising on policy direction, mediating disputes, and safeguarding party assets. Section 32, Subsection 1 details the BOT's composition, which includes former president and vice president, past and serving national chairmen, senate president, speakers of the House, founding members, and other key figures from all geopolitical zones and states. According to Section 32, Subsection 10 and 11, the BOT can convene meetings at the request of its chairman, half of its members, or upon NEC resolution. A quorum requires 2/3 of the members drawn from at least 2/3 of Nigerian states. The current BOT chairman, former Senate President Adolphus Fubara, has led recent reconciliation efforts amid a crisis over the position of National Secretary. However, his moves have been faced pushbacks from party members who argue he lacked the necessary quorum. Meanwhile, several PDP governors and prominent party stakeholders gathered in Abuja as at Sunday for a high-level meeting at the Bauchi State Governor's Lodge to discuss the party's internal crisis and party forward and to part a way forward. Governors present included Ademola Adeleke, Osun State, Caleb Mufwag, Plateau State, Seyi Makinde, Oyo State, Amadou Fontiri, Adamawa, Peter Mba, Enugu, and Dauda Lawal, Zamfara. The meeting was chaired by Bauchi State Governor and PDP Governors Forum Chairman Bala Mohammed. Notable attendees also included PDP Acting National Chairman Umar Damagum, BOT Secretary and former Kaduna State Governor Ahmed Makafi, and several past governors including Bukola Saraki, Aminu Tamboa, Sule Lamido, Odomi Manuel, Samuel Otom, Ifeanyi Ogwanyi, Olagunsoye Unyilola, Dixon, Babangida Mwazu, and Adamu Mwazu. A whole lot of them attended the meeting. That the gathering convened at the instance of the PDP Governors Forum follows resolution reached in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, and is intended to unify stakeholders ahead of the party national elective convention at the next meeting scheduled for May 27. Discussions are expected to cover the dispute over national secretary position, of course, recent defection, and strategic preparations for future elections. From all we have gathered, there is nothing like sanctions for anti-party against Nyesom Wike. And for all we have also gathered, it looks as if Nyesom Wike, seeing that there's fire on the mountain, have decided to make moves to ensure that PDP does not collapse, or else his usefulness as a power stool in the hands of Bala Mohammed against opposition is no longer needed, since he has totally destroyed opposition, giving him a free way to become undisputed re-elected president. Of course, if there's no strong opposition, what's the essence? He can decide to go home after this tenure. But alas, he's trying to mend fences and ensure there's still a formidable force so that he will still have his paycheck in Abuja as the Fct Minister. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the conversation.